My name is Rachel Stringer and welcome the second stop of the European eTour 2020, the Made in Denmark tournament presented by FREJA. Now, before we get into today's tournament in a slightly different, unusual setting, it's time to have a quick look back at what happened on the first stop of the European eTour earlier on in the year in Abu Dhabi.
Some people say that don't feel nerves like the first tee on a golf course. I'm sure it's going to be just the same for the boys up there. Eagle Party's on the way! And we get a little reaction. He's made it! Wow! He's done it to close it out.
What a finish.
There we go, it's official. Golf X3 is your first finalist. On its way, coming down the hill. Will it go? Oh, I tell you what, it was really close. What a fantastic shot. And there we go.
That will pretty much do it.
That is it. We have our winner, Golf X3.
That was amazing, wasn't it? I mean, just to see everything really lift itself up. The set looked fantastic. So if we get some action like we did last time, I think we're in for a real treat.
Alongside me virtually today to call all the action, we have Seb Carmichael Brown. And of course, we are abiding by the government coronavirus restrictions and we are broadcasting from our respective homes in the UK.
I'm very, very happy to be back. Lots changing in the world right now, but I'm very, very pleased that the eTour is able to carry on.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it is time for stage 2. It is time for the Made in Denmark tournament. And when you usually think of this tournament, it looks something a little bit like this. This year, of course, things look a little different in Denmark. And that is pretty much how most of the golf courses around the world are looking right now. Have you managed to speak to any of the pros at all and actually get an insight into what they are exactly doing?
Yeah, I spoke to quite a few of the guys and, well, they've got to try their best, whatever they can. If not, I've seen a few of them just doing putting on the carpet into little cups and mugs and things. Anything they possibly can to keep that hand-eye coordination and keep the juices flowing.
For now, we're so lucky in esports that we can still bring you great events like this, even if things are slightly different. And they are, even for us, because usually we'll be bringing this event from the European Tour itself. We'll be in a big studio and we'll have a live audience. But for the players who have qualified this time are going to be playing from the comfort of their own homes. So let's find out who qualified for this tournament.
Hi, my name is Golf X3.
I'm Ishimi 31.
I'm Jay Smithers.
F Magnets.
He hasn't, has he? He hasn't, has he? Oh my goodness!
I'm Young 46.
B. Peterson.
I'm Babzilla 33.
I'm Bucci.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
I've got no words. That, for me, is the part of the tournament. Look at that. Some of the lower ranked players maybe would have suffered even more from the nerves of a big stage. Now they're going to be in their home seat, in their home chair, feeling comfy. So that will definitely help them. So you never know, there could be some upsets.
I think they're about the same as they were last time. I think realistically I have about a 25% chance of winning.
I'm definitely the long shot.
For those that know me, I don't lack in confidence.
I've got a chance, but yeah, it's an extremely long shot against these other players.
Looking forward to this challenge, and hopefully I can not embarrass myself and compete well.
Expectations pretty easy. Dominate everyone and win.
I'm going to have a couple days of the best golf I've ever played to even have a snowball's chance in hell.
I'll tell you, here's how confident I am. I have a contractor coming over to my house to give me an estimate on finishing my basement. I'm going to use that money to finish my basement.
I would be actually quite happy to just win one match, get into the decider round, and then see what goes from there.
Might as well just do what I did last time and just say I have a 100% chance of winning.
That's my goal, to at least make the semifinals.
No doubt in my mind.
And then if I can move forward from there, all the better.
Well, we can't wait to see how things unravel. And of course, there is more than just pride up for grabs, because they get the Made in Denmark trophy, $5,000 US, and of course, a spot in those global finals in Dubai in November. So, Seb, today's tournament are played on 3 American courses. We have Marion, Oakmont, and Pebble Beach.
So the guys are going to be on their mettle. Very, very slick greens, thick rough in places. They're all fantastic golf courses. It's nice to see the variety. It'll be interesting to see which one is the most commonly chosen from the boys today.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's have a look at how the tournament is going to be played. As you can see, we have 2 groups with 4 players in each. Every match is 9 holes match play until the final, which is 18 holes match play. A win gives you 3 points and a draw 1 point. Players ranked 2 and 3 in each group will play a decider match against number 2 and 3 from the other group. Then the winner from the 2 decider matches will progress through to those semi-finals. After the semi-finals, it's time for the final. And after that, we will have found out who will be crowned the Made in Denmark champion. It's time for the highlights from the group stages. Let's start with Group A.
F Magnets had the opportunity to draw first blood. Has he got his read right? Yes, he has. Put the pressure on young 46 to make it. Right, now, here we go. This is it. When you get a sniff against F Magnets, you've got to take it. Absolutely must convert, and convert he has. Well done, Jason. And we go all square down the last. Now, F Magnets has dinged it. Just how close is it? F Magnets is going to have... He hasn't, has he? He hasn't, has he? Oh! My goodness!
That's one way to finish it.
F Magnets, that is the way you win a match.
Great way to finish that one.
F Magnets now showed his experience there from that treacherous lie off the tee shot. Didn't get aggressive, didn't get nervous, played the percentages, and now he's got an 8-foot putt up the hill to win the hole. And of course, you give F Magnets an inch, he'll take a mile. He's won the hole. I just can't see him missing this one. I'm putting myself on the line. I think there's nothing but cup coming here for F Magnets. He's dinged it. And there it is. It is a win. Ishimi has done ever so well, but F Magnets gets the win.
Let's have a look at the standings in Group A. As you can see, F Magnets is in the lead.
As we can see, this ball just drifting back towards the hole a little bit here. It looked as though Brett Peterson had put himself in a dodgy spot with the downhill putt, but he seems to have judged it sensationally. Has he made it? He's twisted his hand.
Yes!
Goodness me, Rach! He's made it! And young 46 is now going to be feeling the heat. If young 46 doesn't sink this, he could be going 3 down through 4 holes. And I tell you what, I did not expect to see that. Has he read it? Has he read it? Has he read it? Oh, it just eases by. You can see he's trying to hold his emotion. You're looking at him there. Brett Peterson now hasn't got a heartbeat either. Where's he leaving this ball? Is it? Oh, dearie me. The pressure could have just shown its ugly head there for the first time. Young 46, this putt to tie things up on the last hole. Can he convert, Rach?
He's got to, hasn't he?
Way. Oh, it's been the story of his day. Brett Peterson, he's done it. Would you believe it?
Let's take a look at the Group A standings. A very important match for young 46, who has to win to qualify for the playoffs.
Oh, here we go. He's come to play now. Young 46 breathes out. He knows he's got to step up. He's got to show his quality. And he's hit a fantastic shot in here. And this one could get better and better. We're just seeing how much these balls can slope. And this is what we were talking about. Look at it go.
Hate that putt. That is the sketchiest 4-3.
Very well played hole.
Young 46 is your winner. He had to win. He's got the win. Fair play to him.
Very well played match.
So that is it from our Group A matchups. We now know out of that group who is into the semi-finals, and it is, of course, F Magnets. Ishimi and Young 46 still have to wait and see who they are going to draw in Group B for their decider matchups. But Group B is so exciting. It has 2 of the finalists from Abu Dhabi in there. And of course, it has the winner, Golf X3. And it's time now to have a little look back and see exactly what he got to do after his win over in Abu Dhabi.
The breeze just changes the golf courses massively around here. But it's good because it provides a little bit more challenge. For me, I'm pretty much all Callaway stuff.
You want me to go first? Oh my God.
It's time now for our first matchup in Group B. We have our finalists from Abu Dhabi, Jay Smithers taking on the player ranked 7th coming into this tournament, Bab Zilla.
Yeah, I think at this stage in the game, you might have to give this one a run, Rach.
Yeah, well, this is obviously hole 6 right now. You know, he's not got long. He's obviously 1 down. Slightly misjudged that one again, didn't he?
stressing out
Still
a bit
rolling.
there, as
It's
you can
still
see.
rolling. It's still rolling. He looked in pole position to win this half. If he doesn't make this, he could be losing it. Oh no! What's he done? He takes his glasses off his head. He can't believe it.
Perfect start for Jay Smithers. Seb, can I just comment that Golf X3 is the youngest in the competition, and he's given his avatar their grey hair.
I think that's a nice little message to the field, isn't it? Just giving him that air of authority.
Birchie looks so chilled out. He looks like he's just taking his time. Oh, there we go. Look at that.
I've got no words.
Good putt.
Birchie, at this stage of the game, it looks as though if he makes this one, we're going to go all square up the last for these two.
Oh my god, I wanted to hit it early and I didn't think that this time.
And of course, Golf X3, he wins the game,
Good
2
game.
up over Birchie.
Yeah, this is super easy putt. I mean, you can see it, right?
My cat.
I actually might miss this
don't
putt.
ever.
I kind of get a weird feeling that I might miss this.
Oh, and that is why! That is why Jay Smithers did not give him that hold.
If you could just, concede this putt,
Am I? Payne, I love you, man. And I wanted to do this putt. But I don't think I'm supposed. I don't think I'm supposed to concede this putt.
Please go in. Thank God.
There you go. Good job.
Now the man to beat in this group, Jay Smithers, 2 from 2. Well played to you.
Let's take a look at the Group B standings after the first 2 rounds. Jay Smithers has taken the lead with 6 points.
And this is, not to say a straightforward putt, but one of the more straightforward putts. No messing around here for Golf X3. I fully expect him to make this one and get back to winning ways. Losing his first match on the eTour this year, he's going to want a strong response. Peyton's done exactly what he needed to do there. Nice, solid approach shot in. Babzilla, he came, he's going to be going out here even if he makes this putt, I'm afraid. And yeah, that'll be it, conceded. He'll be losing this game 2 down.
Good try, good try.
So that's it. It's the end of the group stages. We now know who has made it through to the semi-finals, but we still have a few playoff matches to go to see who will be joining Jay Smithers and F Magnets. Join us after this short break. Welcome back to the second stage of the European eTour 2020, the Made in Denmark tournament presented by FREJA. 2 exciting playoff matches coming your way right now. The first one is Golf X3 taking on Ishimi. Let's get right to it.
Ishimi's got a birdie putt. He's hitting in first here, down and windy off the right-hand side. He's coming back, and wow, look at that for Ishimi.
Great putt.
Could that be the move he's going to make just at the right time here? Let me tell you, it's piqued Peyton's interest. Now this 15-foot putt has just got that little bit trickier. It's not a problem for a man of his calibre. He does breathe out that little bit extra there, but maybe when you wear that tiger red, the ball just seems to drop that little bit more. The tables have turned. So far this game, it's been Ishimi making the putts and forcing Golf X3 to have the answers. Now it's his turn. Can he make this putt? If he doesn't, he goes 1 down with only 1 hole to play. And I tell you what, he's going to have to take his time. He's going to have to take his... He's been disqualified.
Oh my God. That sucks.
Yep, I don't really know what to say there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little devastating. I mean, it's just a game, but I wanted to give myself a chance and to not even be able to have that attempt at the birdie. I mean, it's very disappointing.
I mean, it feels great. I was nervous the whole time. It was just unfortunate that that was the way the match had to go.
It's now time for the final decider match. It is Young 46 taking on Birchie.
Chance for it. Oh, Birchie's done it. And a little chew of the jaw there from Young 46. Can he find a heartbeat now? If he does, it may well be enough to put himself into the semi-final. And he has heartbeat moment for Birchie. Fantastic shot in. Young 46 will need to hit this in stiff or maybe hole it to extend his stay here. It's not going to be inside Birchie's, but he's going to have some form of birdie putt. Very nice shot, which means this is it, Rach. It's a must-make putt for Young 46. Down the hill, on its way. Oh, that is absolutely sensational. Birchie to secure his place in the semi-finals and a match against Jay Smithers. 5.8 feet down the hill. Has he got it? He's got it. It's crept in. A sigh of relief.
Man, that was close.
Good luck in the semis. Obviously, the goal is to win. But we got more events, and I'll definitely be right back in this situation. You can count on it.
Honestly, on the last tee shot, my heart was pumping pretty hard.
So we are at the business end of the competition. The semi-finals are coming up shortly. But first, Seb, let's just take a little break and let's chat through what we've been doing during lockdown, because obviously I've been playing with you. We've been playing a lot of WGT, but what else have you been up to?
Well, I've had a new arrival at home. I've had a new baby boy, Rupert. So along with my daughter, Penelope, I've certainly been keeping my hands full there. And then when I can, I've been sneaking out to the garage and maybe doing a little bit of putting practice. Not quite got a net set up in the garden yet, sadly, but I've been doing what I can to work on that short stick. But yeah, playing a lot of WGT and getting in the garage where I can. It's been keeping me out of trouble for now. How about you? What have you been up to?
For sure. A bit of the same. I haven't had a kid, obviously, but I've been playing a lot of WGT, and my thing is a bit of running, so I'm lucky enough to be out in the countryside. So just keeping myself fit and healthy, really. But enough of us and what we've been up to. It is now time for the semi-finals. And Seb, the first one is so tasty. It is F Magnets taking on the reigning champion from Abu Dhabi, Golf X3. I mean, what a semi-final. We couldn't have really expected any more.
You've got the experience of F Magnets, and then Golf X3, the new kid on the block, if you like, is going to have everything. I think we might see a heartbeat here.
You're good at predicting this, so I probably am not going to bet against you. And there we have it.
There we have it. I mean, when you've got a player of Golf X3's ability, it's not tough to predict the greatness that seems to be coming all the time. The test begins with this tricky little birdie putt. This is an opportunity though for F Magnets, because if he can make this birdie putt, it just shows his opponent he's not going to go down without a fight. On its way. F Magnets has got it all to do. To beat Golf X3 on any day is a tough enough task, but when you've got to do it after being 3 down through 3, wow.
It's tense. Taking a lot of time. I feel tense for them.
Oh wow, look at it though, it's all paid off, that calculation. F Magnets takes the flag out, and we've nearly seen another hole out. Fantastic shot from F Magnets. If he can make this birdie putt, F Magnets is in a really tight spot. Double braked putt here for Peyton. Has he got it? Is he going to come back enough? Oh, that. What a putt that is from Peyton. Okay, and there we have it. Golf X3 once again books himself in a back-to-back final.
Well played. Well done.
There we go. Yep. Good games. Good games.
The second semi-final is coming up right now. It is Birchie taking on Jay Smithers.
I feel good.
Good.
Feel good. Yeah.
Not what I want to hear, but nice to you.
No, don't go shoot 9 under on me this time.
Well, let's see. I think I used up all my skill and luck for today. But you know, you never know.
But now Jay Smithers. I am going to go out on a limb and say I'm going to back Jay Smithers to convert this and get himself a 1-up lead. And he's gone for the ding. He's not quite got it, but I think he's got it close enough, and he does convert. Jay Smithers goes 1 up through the 3rd hole here at Miriam. And here it comes in from Birchie. Has he done enough to put the pressure on Jay Smithers? Well, he's hit a very good shot in, but he has gone beyond the hole. I don't know if it's going to be quite as penal on this particular green. He's got to be careful. If this one doesn't go in, I've got a feeling it might miss by quite a bit, and it's not going to be enough. But where does it finish? Does it finish stone dead? Yes, it does. I think that was pretty safe. But now Jay Smithers has an opportunity to go 2 up with only 3 to play.
Oh no!
But he's not made it. Tell you what, it's on a pretty good line, but is it enough? It is! What a shot! He's going to have to make this putt. You see towards the end of these clutch matches. It's on its way. Birchie, has he got it? I do not believe it. Jay Smithers, uphill, 10 feet, nice and aggressive. Has he got it? He hasn't! You're going extra. Can you believe it? Jay Smithers has got, I mean, it's not too much of a breaky putt, slightly up the hill. Jay Smithers has got probably enough time to do it. Can he convert and put the pressure on Birchie? He's done it. Well played to you, sir. Which means Birchie has a must-make putt to survive. There shouldn't be too much here for Birchie to calculate. He should be able to get it done. If it goes into single figures, on its way. Birchie! Oh, no! He missed it! He's missed it, and we have it. Jay Smithers will join Golf X3.
He's one of the best guys you find on WDT, so I'm happy he made it. And obviously he has a big family to support, so he needs the money more than I do, I guess.
Obviously in the time that we're in right now, in the state of the economy and the world right now, $5,000 would obviously be a huge thing for me.
So this is the part of the tournament we have all been waiting for. 8 players started the competition. We are now down to just 2. Our 2 finalists. Golf X3 taking on Jay Smithers.
Peyton right now is regarded as the best player in this game, and in order to be the best, you got to beat the best. So I'm up for the challenge.
That one's going to be real fun.
Look at that.
I mean, I tell you what is playing on his mind. When you're playing for the pressure of £5,000 to feed your 5 children, but not only that, when you've dealt with 5 children's worth of sleepless nights, I'm sure it all takes its toll in the end. Golf X3 now, if he can get this on the green, set himself up an eagle putt or a 2-putt birdie, he's going to have the opportunity of going 2 up here.
That putt. Keep going. Keep going. There we go.
A absolutely remarkable shot within 1 yard of the hole. He knows the distance. He's comfortable with his distance. He's more about the line. I think he's got a chance of making this one, Rachel. On its way. Has he held it up? Can he keep his nose up? He cannot. He's dropped by, which gives an opportunity for Jay Smithers. When Peyton makes a mistake and you're already 2 down, you can't give him away. You can't let him off that easily. You've got to convert. And he has.
Well, this is going to be a fun one.
This is the type of stuff I expect you to make on me.
No, I'm playing this like a baby.
It could well look like this is going to miss a long way, and then it just starts to leak towards the hole right at the end. Like now. That is fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh, are you kidding?
Yep, mine just stayed straight.
That's so.
Didn't break it all.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
2, Josh. It's 2 putts. 10 and 12. Killing me.
God, why can't I make a putt either?
I'm not worried about you. You just do whatever.
Heartbeat moment on its way. This one is very, very tight. Jay Smithers is going to have to make it because there's no way Peyton misses that one. On its way. Oh no! No!
Are you kidding?
That is inexcusable. Surely he converts.
Seb, that was the curse of the caster. That was your fault.
Absolutely.
I cannot believe I missed that putt.
I'm ever so sorry, Jay Smithers, but you hit the putt, mate. You hit the putt, and you're the one who's 2 down. You have to pull your finger out, mate, here. You can see here, Peyton putting the foot down here. He's not letting up. Another heartbeat moment, and almost a hole out here at Merion. The guy is riding off into the sunset now.
Wow, what a shot, dude.
Golf X3 will be 3 up. Jay Smithers, it simply has to go in. Has he done it? I tell you what, it's a valiant effort. There is no one that can stop him. Golf X3 to win it all. It is conceded. Unbelievable from Peyton.
I mean, it feels pretty crazy. You know, I'm sitting here at my desk playing this virtual game, just won $5,000. Didn't have to do anything but play 5 rounds of golf, so, or 6. Was it 6? Yeah, it was 6, I think. So yeah, I mean, it feels amazing.
Golf X3. He is, of course, the Made in Denmark champion and takes home $5,000 US. He already has a spot in the global finals because he won in Abu Dhabi. So that now means that Jay Smithers also has a spot in those global finals in November.
Hi, Thomas Bjorn here. Just wanted to say congratulations to Golf X3 on your 2nd consecutive eTour win. Great win in Abu Dhabi, and you followed that up brilliantly in Maiden, Denmark. See you at the grand final.
If you guys at home think you have what it takes to join us at one of our events, then head on over to eTour.gg to find out how you can secure your place at one of our events. And don't forget to follow us on social media as well to keep up to date with everything the European eTour. But that is all we have time for in the Made in Denmark tournament. So for now, goodbye, and we'll see you next time.